Hello everybody, Ribbit here. Welcome to the Hacienda. Nice to see you again. Today we're making Portuguese Caldo Verde, which translates literally to green broth. And if there is such a thing as a national soup, it is the national soup of Portugal. It is the most popular soup there, and also in northwestern Spain. The key ingredient is curly kale, which we have here from the garden, but you can use any kind of kale or collards. Also potatoes from our garden and garlics that we grew. We got some homemade chicken broth and a store-bought onion. Fairly simple recipe, but turns out to be delicious. So stay with me and let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is, in a generous quarter cup of olive oil, we're going to sweat a medium to small onion. And once it starts to get translucent, we're going to add one bulb of chopped garlic, about 6 or 8 cloves. And we're going to stir that around and just let it cook a little bit until the garlic just starts to turn brown. We're going to add about a pound and a half of potatoes. And we've got the half pint of concentrated chicken broth and 2 quarts water. Now we're going to turn that up to high, bring it to a boil, then turn it down to low and let it simmer until the potatoes are cooked, about 20 minutes. Okay, so about 20 minutes later or so, the potatoes are done. And we're going to take a potato masher, and we want to mash down the potatoes until they start to thicken up the broth. If I had a potato ricer, I'd use it, but I don't. While we do this, we want to add 1 tablespoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of coarse ground black pepper. Okay, once we got the potatoes all mashed up and thickened up the broth a little bit, we've got all the curly kale, which we've julienned, and we just toss like so on top. Okay? Then to that, we're going to drizzle a generous quarter cup of olive oil, extra virgin, because this is a flavor. And we're going to stir this in. And we're going to just let it heat up here until the kale is barely cooked through, no more than 5 minutes. Okay, here we are with the Caldo Verde. Very nice soup. And the richness of the flavor is amazing with such simple ingredients. Wow, this is definitely a cold weather soup. We got it slightly thickened with the potatoes, and we got the nice onions and garlic in there. And we got the kale. Yum. Wow. I hope I don't scald my tongue. Let's see what happens. I'm going to take it gentle, and there's going to be a lot of slurping, so hold on. Yum. Oh my goodness, the broth is so clean and clear, chickeny. The garlic and onion are shimmering through, and that delicious sweet kale coming through like a champ. I can understand why this is such a famous soup, beloved in Portugal. Very nice. Very nice.